Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how we are going to make a symmetrical painting. We have a paint tray, we have a water tub, we have a rag, we have a paintbrush, and we have a paper that is folded. First thing you need to do, boys and girls, is write your name on the back of the paper. Write your name, write your class code. Then open it up, and you're going to decide which side are you going to paint on and which side are you going to print on. So I'll show you what I mean by printing. And you can paint whatever you want. Choose a color. I think I'm going to paint on this side, and I'm going to print on there, and I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to start with a color, and I want a lot of paint on my brush, not dripping. If it gets too drippy, just give it a little wipe, but you want it pretty thick. And I could just do maybe a blob, or maybe I'll do a shape. But that's not enough paint. I want more. So I'm going to dip again into the blue and paint it on really thick. Like Vincent van Gogh thick. And then, if I'm done with the blue, put it in the water, fold the paper, give it a rub, and open it up. You have a print. So the print won't work if it's not thick paint on this side. So your challenge is to only have your brush touch this side, and then you have to fold and print it onto that side. Okay, so now that I'm done with blue, I'm going to wash my brush in the water, give it a little wipe, and then I'm going to give it a little wipe on the towel because I don't want it dripping with dirty paint water while I change colors, especially when I go to like white or yellow or any of the lighter colors. So I could just choose another color. Remember, you want it nice and thick, and I'm only painting on one side. Not sure what I'm doing, just having fun with it and seeing how much paint I need to transfer it onto that side. You can see it's a little bit lighter, and that's okay. If you don't like it like that, add a little more paint on here again and do it again and see what happens. That's a little bit better. It's okay if this side's lighter because that's how I know that you're doing it the right way. And then when you are done, wash your brush. When you're done with that color, wash, give it a little wipe, get that water off by dabbing it on the towel, and then you can get another color. And you can even put one color on top of another. What if I took some white? White won't show up on white paper, but what if I put it right there? There it is. Looks like eyes with eyebrows now. It's starting to look like something, even though I wasn't planning it. So I wash my brush, dry it on the towel, try a new color. And you could just make lines. I'm dipping some more in there, and I want it nice and thick, remember? So if I'm using the same color, I don't have to wash my brush. I can just keep dipping in the same color without washing. I want to make sure it's nice and thick. Let's see what happens. Fold it, rub it, open it. Wow. And you can keep going and just keep going. Fill up the whole paper with color. Don't be afraid to use a lot of paint. But what I'm looking for is that these colors stay nice and clean because you are washing your brush properly. And when you're done washing, you give it a little wipe and give it a little dry. Then get a new color. That keeps these clean, so I don't have to throw them away or waste them, and everybody has the same nice clean colors. We don't want them getting muddy from the dirty water. And once it gets too dirty, I'll change it for you, okay? And once you're done, guess where these go? On the drying rack. But I still have a lot more work to do, and I hope you enjoy this project.